Just waking up. Oh, hey guys. Hey, welcome to the Sinnoh region. I'm back. It's like more Shiny Diamond and Pearl, except it's not, because there aren't Pokemon here, or Shinies, or anything. But yes, it's just PokeCon 14, and I am here updating you. I did not mean to take a screenshot. This is the first update of my Sinnoh region build. I decided to start out here in my house in Twin Leaf Town because, you know, why not? I don't think I'll do that for too long, but this is the first one. Welcome to the new and improved Sinnoh region. It's kind of improved. So, I remember I said I was going to update once a week, but I'm going to say right now that that is not and should not happen because I cannot make enough progress in the week that'll make for an entertaining video. So, I will talk about my new schedule that I'm going to probably use during the school year on my update video in 2 days on Monday. That's today, then I'm going back to school. I have it in mind, and I think it'll be good for everyone. It's going to be a consistent schedule, but this is not what I'm recording this video for. It's an update on my progress on the Sinnoh region, of course. As you can see, I got rid of all the snow here. I'm not going to change anything else about Twin Leaf Town, because as I said in my introduction, this is an old build from Green Valley. Yoshida Mario's former creative server, which sadly is no more. Oh, that was fun. I wasn't on for too long, but yeah. So I'm not gonna touch that. That's kind of memories. And of course, I went over that in the last episode or in the introduction. So a few things that I asked questions about. I decided I'm not really gonna change much. These spruce trees, I'm gonna leave with the switch up to oak there and there. I think it looks fine. Also, the wild grass, I ended up sticking with just grass. Obviously the sand pathways are here, and let's see what else. Let's go over here. This might be new. It's Lake Verity. Welcome everyone to Lake Verity. So peaceful. You hear the Minecraft music in the background. It's also kind of peaceful, which it's not usually peaceful. Well, it's not always peaceful. It's usually peaceful here, except I don't know, the professor might lose his bag down here, and then Team Galactic will kind of take over. By the way, if you have not played Pokemon, or Diamond and Pearl, or anything, by some random reason, I have a Let's Play of it. It's a long time old, and if you're a fan of my new style, and by new I mean I'm a bit older now, so I'm not going to sound as young, then Diamond and Pearl might come as a shock to you, but it's still there. This area is here in Lake Verity, and of course I have Mesprit's Cavern, which I shall fly into right now so you can see. I hope you guys like the way to the clay and the dirt here. If anyone has any better suggestions on ways that I can improve my build, please let me know. And I really should make the lake more than one deep. I got really lazy after I finished making this. But let me say one thing. Making water and water roots and lakes completely sucks. Yeah, this was tough. Again, I did all this by hand. I measured out each tree. That's the exact same amount of trees that are on each border. And got the grass as close as I could. That might look a bit weird. But here's my overview of Lake Verity. And I will compare that with an actual screenshot of Lake Verity from the game right now, which I will be doing with every route. I have done that for this route, even though I might have not finished all of it. So let's boost up my render distance here. About 10 chunks. So there is what this route is looking like. Route 201. I think it's nice. I really like the way this build's been turning out. Even though a lot of it is painful, like that over there, I'm going to get back to that on how much pain that caused. Now, as I fly over this area, I want to welcome you all to Sandgem Town. Welcome back my HUD. Also, the Pokemon Research Lab. Every sign that I have here is actually what they say in game. Also, I'm going to point that out. So let's go and see Professor Rowan's lab, shall we? It's an interesting place. We can finally go in here. Quartz floors. There are machines here that I really couldn't do that well. This is the best I could do. I know there are actually some parts that are missing from the lab, like there's another one of these machines on this side, but I can't do everything. I hope you guys like this and the way that's on the build. The refrigerator is pretty common Minecraft technique. Of course, you have this kitchen and sink and living area quarters here. As I have done with everything, here is what the lab looks like. And this room over here, added to these screenshots from in-game. Now we have the Pokemon Center. Now this, when I first started out this build, I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna work more accurately with the scale on the outside, but no, I kind of made this the inside and look good. I had a Nurse Joy here. I had a villager, like the white coat, the librarian villager that I named Nurse Joy. Okay, fine then. And I have some signs on the wall. There are stairs here, of course. It's kind of hard to build places where common sense doesn't make sense inside a world where everything is supposed to be realistic and make sense in the realm of physical space. That's why the PCs won't have their Wi-Fi features. I'm fitting into the, yeah. I'll let you guys read that. Yeah. Hey, you can access your Pokemon from here, and of course the town map, which I might expand as soon as I make more. Of course, more stairs. So that's the Pokemon Center. I'm going to be doing a similar design all around. And then the Pokemon, of course, I have signs. All your item needs fulfilled. Heal your Pokemon. Now this is the shop, which I like the shop. Also, if anyone wants to download this world, please ask. If you want, and I will put it up for download. Now, this is Sandgem Town. Again, I'm going to go into those houses in a minute too. But let's just go ahead here and compare. Comparisons are nice, eh? Now I have this building right here, which is going to be Don's, or Lucas's house. Of course, as my sign says. And the table is probably one thing that I don't like as much about this house, but I'm not going to do too much about it. I'm not worrying that much about this thing, but Don's room, or Lucas, of course, and there are people here. You know, it's a house. This other house I made, well, very house-like. Welcome back to more Sinnoh's news. Today's the lead story is that the trainer PokeCon is still great. Yeah, I like you, sign. I punch at you, but I'm in creative mode. I just talk about downfall. Downfall. And of course the sand area, and counting the trees out was always a tough challenge, especially after I built the Pokemon Center to indoor scale instead of outdoor, because of course you enter into like a 5x5 space in Pokemon and it turns out to be a huge 20x20 gym or something like that. So I'm gonna have to work with that. But welcome to the bane of my existence! Water routes. Route 219, and then below, this is a beach. Now these rocks here, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up a reference image while I talk about the rocks and everything. I mean, I'm really glad Hardened Clay got added, and it was just in time for me to build this build. I think it looks perfect with the material there that is used in the coloring in game. Now these rocks are actually correct, like, of course I'm building everything as close as I can. I would extend this on further, and I probably will, but right now, it's not looking. Am I out of space over there already? Wow. So water routes are very painful. I hated having to replace the entire ground with sand, and I also have sand underwater here, which is very hard to do. You have to make sure you get a 1-block layer so you can put water all around, and then it'll fill in. Hello, phone. Thanks for the update on something that I'm not going to check until after the video. Anyway, this is sand area. This is horrible. These rocks, I thought that's as close as I can get. And of course the walking area that you can walk on without surfing is 2 blocks wide. Anyway, that's just about all the progress that I've made, and I'm pretty... Okay, unless I can make somehow a huge amount of progress in the first week of school, and it still goes on really well. I'm probably not going to do an update of this next week. However, yeah, this is where I kind of messed up on some of the scale in the trees, and I wanted to get back even, so ignore that. That doesn't exist. So I'm going to do... well, Minecraft is going to be every Saturday, so I think every other Saturday I will update this build, unless there's something important that happens. Like, by the next time I finish building, or the next time I go back to this, I will finish this route, and I've started on the next one. That's all I'm going to say, but I hate water routes. They're going to be very painful, but that's why I gave myself until the end of high school to do this. So I'm going to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to seeing more progress on the Sinnoh build, and please leave a comment on anything. I don't know whether... I really don't care. I just want to read some comments. Give me some reading material. I've had too much of my summer reading to do. I don't want to read anymore. I want to read your video game stuff about my video. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm done talking. Probably not, but I'm gonna hopefully be done talking. Thank you guys for watching this update of the Sinnoh region build. I have been PokeCon14 in my weird skin, but it's me. It's my Minecraft skin. It's gonna happen. It's awesome. Well, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye!